Welcome to another edition of Nexus Fans Wrestling Show. This will be the TLC 2012 pay-per-view review. We started off the night with the pre-show Battle Royal, which I didn't see, but I know who won. Naomi won the match, so I'm not really going to rate that match because I didn't see it. So the first match of the night was Team Rhodes Scholars versus Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara in a tag team tables match to determine the #1 contender to Kane and Daniel Bryan Team Hell No. Now this match was off the charts. This match was high flying, brutal, very, very good action throughout the match. But in the end, it would see Sin Cara make a mistake, go to the top rope, only to be pushed off by, I believe it was Damien Sandow who pushed Sin Cara off the top rope and through the table. So the winner of the match was Team Rhodes Scholars in a match that I would give 3 out of 5 stars. In the next match of the night, we would see Antonio Cesaro versus R-Truth, in a match that wasn't very good, a match that didn't even last 10 minutes, and we saw Antonio Cesaro get the victory with the Gotch neutralizer, in a match that I would give 2.5 out of 5 stars. Actually, I'll give it 3 out of 5 stars. And R-Truth would go on to get injured, and I haven't read the report or anything, but I know that he's injured because I saw a picture. So hopefully R-Truth recovers quickly. And the next match on the night, Kofi Kingston versus Wade Barrett, in a match that was pretty good, solid in-ring work by both superstars, or both wrestlers. And in the end, we would see Kofi Kingston get the victory after he countered the Bullhammer elbow into the Trouble in Paradise, in a match that I would give 3 out of 5 stars. I really thought Wade Barrett was going to win this match and walk away from TLC the Intercontinental Champion. But obviously the WWE didn't go that way. But I'm happy with Kofi being the champion. So the next match on the night, we saw the Shield face Team Hell No and Ryback in a 6-man tables, ladders, and chairs match. And for the first time in history, the only way to win was by pinfall or submission. And this match was definitely the match of the night. These all 6 superstars put their bodies on the line. We saw ladders, we saw tables, we saw chairs, and we saw bodies thrown through tables, ladders used as weapons, chairs. We saw Kane get buried in a pile of rubble, as they put it, and in the end we saw Ryback push Seth Rollins through the table, and then in the ring we saw Ambrose and Reigns toss Daniel Bryan, powerbomb Daniel Bryan through a table to get the pin. So this match was brutal, very brutal TLC match. The most brutal TLC match I've ever seen in the PG era. So the Shield would get the win in a match that I would give 5 out of 5 stars. This match was epic. off the chain, and it was very, very unpredictable. And before this, we saw a promo with CM Punk basically calling the Brooklyn residents dumb, and he also called Ryback dumb, to attack him and force him to not be able to compete at the TLC pay-per-view because he basically gave away his shot at the WWE title. Although we know Ryback is going to get a shot in the future. And I absolutely loved CM Punk's new shirt, Knees to Faces, a parody of The Rock's Boots to Asses shirt. And I'm definitely going to be picking one of those shirts up when they are released on WWE Shop. So this promo I give 4 out of 5 stars. In the next match we saw Eve Torres versus Naomi, the winner of the pre-show Battle Royal. And this match I didn't really see, honestly. I wasn't in the room when the match was happening because Divas matches nowadays last only 2 or 3 minutes, so, and that was the same in this match, which saw Eve come away with the victory off the swinging neckbreaker, in a match that I would give 2 out of 5 stars. And in the next match we saw Big Show versus Sheamus in a chairs match for the World Heavyweight Championship. And this match was definitely another one of the matches of the night. These two beat the hell out of each other. The brutality level was raised to an all-time high. These guys just went out and destroyed each other with chairs. And in the end, it saw Big Show bring a giant chair into the ring and hit Sheamus in the back with it. I've never seen a chair that big before in my life. I don't know where the hell he got that chair, but it would, like I said, it would see him hit Sheamus in the back with the chair and get the 1, 2, 3 in a match that I would give 3.5 out of 5 stars. And what surprised me about this was Dolph Ziggler did not cash in his Money in the Bank, which I thought he would, but he didn't. So, the next match, we saw The Miz, Del Rio, and the Brooklyn Brawler, the legendary Jobber, go against 3MB. Now, earlier in the night, we saw 3MB be guests on Miz TV, and then they would make fun of the Spanish announcers for not being able to speak English, and then out would come Ricardo Rodriguez, of all people, to make the save, and then 3MB would just basically make a fool out of him, and then out would come Alberto Del Rio to make the save and attack 3MB. And this was, I believe, a face turn for Del Rio. And this set up the match. And this match this one didn't last long at all. And it was okay. And it saw the Brooklyn Brawler get the victory. That's right, I said the Brooklyn Brawler got the victory for his team. In a match that I would give 2.5 out of 5 stars, for the simple fact that we saw the Brooklyn Brawler return. And the last match on the night, Dolph Ziggler versus John Cena, in a ladder match for Dolph Ziggler's World Heavyweight Championship Money in the Bank contract. And this match was okay. We saw some ladders used, we saw tables. I mean, it was alright for what it was. Definitely wasn't as good as the build was, but in the end, it saw AJ come out and attack Vicky with the 4 moves of doom. And then it saw, and then she was circling around the ladder, and then Cena was about to win the match. But out of nowhere, AJ pushed the ladder over, and then Ziggler hit a super kick on Cena and climbed the ladder and won the match. This had to be one of the most shocking events to happen at the pay-per-view. I was completely shocked. I didn't know what to say. And I love the fact that Cena lost, because I really didn't want to see Cena win another opportunity at a world championship. So Ziggler leaves TLC still the Money in the Bank holder. So overall, this pay-per-view had some great matches, great moments, and I would give this pay-per-view a solid 9 out of 10 stars. So leave your comments and your opinions in the comment section below. What do you think about the TLC pay-per-view? Subscribe.